Okay, so just create one more account like administrator 1. Yeah, I already have it. So just duplicate this platform and try to onboard that account into that particular platform and try to rotate means I try to trigger, verify change and try to connect using this connection components. But for those accounts we cannot have a reconciliation account because they are local to Cyberark. So in case if that password got expired or password is a verify is not happening, then you need to manually rotate. I mean you need to update the password in the private or client for that particular account and update the same in the PWA. Maybe I'll try that. Okay. So go back to account. So that's all about you and workflow. So under connection components, we can add multiple connection components as per our requirements. So again that platforms also for different device types. We have a different platforms. So in case, if you are onboarding Oracle accounts or SQL accounts, we have a different platform for that. You need to duplicate that respect to platform and you need to modify as per your requirement. Okay, so that is all about platform management. Now we'll go to master policy. Okay, policies. I will come from bottom onwards expand audit. So first one is activities audit retention period, by default 90 days. So what is activities audit retention period means? So for everything there is an activity log, right? So whenever, if you store a password or retrieve a password or connect or disconnect, whatever activity you have performed at platform level or master policy level, for everything there is an activity recorded in the vault. So that activities audit retention period is 90 days. So by default every activity will be stored in the vault for 90 days and after coming to 91st day that first day activity will be deleted automatically. So, in case, if you want to put any specific platform value to some 180 days, then you need to add that platform as an exception. So just select that activities audit retention period. Yeah, so you have add exception button. Click on that and it will select. It will show all the platform name. So in case, if you put any specific platform, just select the one platform name and you can see how to add the value of those from. Just select any platform and click on next here. It will ask for value. So by default 90. If you want to change it to 180, it will give you that value. Yeah, so by default it is 90 and this 90 value is applicable for all platforms. So here there is no exception. So, in case, if you want to change this 90 to 180, then you need to click on Edit Settings and change the value to 180. That's it. Okay. Now expand session management. Report to download of all the policies to report. Maybe download policy rules. Yep, we can download it. Activity log. Yeah, I will cover the part in the reports class. So I will take one separate class for reports. What kind of reports we can pull from PWA? What kind of reports we can pull through private or client? So at that moment I will show you how to download activity reports and what are all the activities will be covered in that report. Yeah. So under session management we have two policies. First one is required, privileged session, mentoring and isolation. So if you enable this policy, then only that connections will go through PSM. In case, if you inactivate this policy, then there is no use of PSM, so there is no session isolation and monitoring. So, in case, if you want to put any specific platform under exception, then again click on Add Exception and select that platform and click on Finish. That's it. So the accounts which were on board under that platform, those account connections, will not go through PSM. What instance we would be using that in any scenario which you have seen? No, but in case, if you want to store only passwords, so that end users want to retrieve the passwords for particular accounts, then you can put that platform under exception. So they will not connect to any account, right? So just they will retrieve whenever required. So those kind of platforms we can put under this. So exactly the isolations to buy these policies. So we know the PSM session and session monitoring. So what isolations will operations will be? Isolation means your session will first initiate to PSM and from PSM to target session will be initiated. So that is the isolation. So your session will not go directly to the target here. PSM is a kind of security. Okay, so no one can enter into PSM server and no one can hack that session. So that kind of isolation will provide PSM server. So what exactly we do? In isolation means we do our security operations analyzing all the security compliances in the isolation part only. So I thought maybe some services of isolation the user can do, perform any operations on it. No here session isolation, not any activity or command isolation. Yeah, only session isolation. Is there any ready platform available just for the passwords only? No. Okay, so we'll have to maybe duplicate and delete everything. And no need to delete. Just you can delete that connection components which are available under that platform. Okay, and yeah, that's it. That's enough. So if you delete that connection components and user will not be able to see that connect button itself means that connect button will be grayed out. So in the drop down there is no connection components. So at least safe configuration. We just have to give the members for retrieve password right. Correct? Yeah. So for that end users who require that password retrieval access, you need to provide that access for those members. But is it possible that I can use it only for the password management only Cyberark, apart from this on a different platform? I'm saying you mean to say means, password rotation. Is a user password. When I get a user. Yeah, Mohammed is a user. So if I log into my account, and maybe I have certain set of different privileged accounts, right? Which is not onboarded to Cyberark, but it is used for operations. Once I connect to Cyberark, maybe say like that, right? So at that point in time, can I use it only for the password management? Yeah, we can use. So only password rotation need to be happened. But that end user will not connect. PVWN is through Cyberark. So just they will retrieve the password and they will connect outside from the. We can use that. We can like that also. Yeah. Okay, so at least what here we are achieving means as per organization policy. We are rotating the password in the same way. Regular intervals. Correct. So, but anyway that password got exposed to end user. So this kind of requirement will come into picture only for critical business applications, not for all. Okay. So in my client environment, I can see one SAP application. So they have some critical business servers are there. So for those they will retrieve the password, and whenever they will retrieve, for every 3 months or 6 months, they will do some kind of activity inside their servers.